We are about to embark upon a series of strange and exciting, dangerous adventures. Adventures that will lead us to all parts of the world.
Hello and welcome to another Bad Comic Review. This time we're looking at RoboForce, Issue 1. This is a 2024 series from Oni-Lion Forge, written by Melissa Flores, pencils and inks on pages 1 through 5 by Diogenes Neves, on pages 6 through 11 and 16 by Juilo Brilha, pages 12 and 14 and 15 by Marcelo Di Chiara, and pages 13 and 17 through 22 by Elton Thomasi. Colors by Jao Canola, letters by Ghost Glyph Studios, Taylor Esposito. I have cover A by Dustin Weaver. That is a cool cover. Doesn't really relate to what's happening in this issue though. Now the soldiers of RoboForce have been consigned to doing low-grade manual labor because they're considered obsolete. They made friends with Garlu, who is now living on Earth, and the RoboForce is trying to really find a place for themselves. Several of their members have resigned themselves to the work that they're assigned, but others are trying to be more involved. And when their creator, Soraya, is working on a new project, somebody tries to kidnap her. And it turns out she's working on a new microchip that could enhance them and make them the heroic fighting force they were meant to be. So while the leader of the group wants to go out and recover this chip, some of the others do not. So he has to resort to going to one of the more extreme members of the group. And we're left with a bit of a cliffhanger ending. It looks like there's going to be a symbiont from Sectars in here, which is a bit overloading the crossover stuff. They're trying a little too hard, but it could be cool. I don't know. Overall, the art is a pretty mixed bag. Some of it's really good, some of it's kind of mediocre, and some needs some work. Wasn't really impressed with Diogenes Neves' work. I think the body proportions on the humans is ludicrous, but the robots don't look too bad. Overall, the androids, because they do have that kind of 80s frame to them, it's really hard to screw them up. So they look pretty solid throughout the book. It's the other characters, the more humanoid ones, that tend to look a little bit squirrely at times. But I actually really enjoyed this. I thought it was a fun read. It's a good throwback to some more 80s style Marvel where it's accessible by younger audiences and older audiences. And it was pretty interesting for a book about a franchise that really never took off in the 80s and had a very short lifespan. I think Melissa Flores did a great job with the characterization and has really made a compelling story here. So it was a lot of fun. This would be a good entry-level book for younger readers. So if you know someone in middle school that wants to get into comics, this is easily accessible by them, and it will appeal to older readers as well. So if you get a chance to check this out, I would absolutely recommend it. I had a lot of fun reading it. I'm looking forward to reading issue 2. That's going to do it for this one. Thank you so much for listening and supporting the channel. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss future reviews. If you'd like to help the channel out in other ways, links are in the description for various support methods, like my Patreon and Streamlabs. And as always, we hope to see you on the next one.